I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
You came to the right place.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
And where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. A storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. Sukdash Salok. En Arudin Rashagal. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. En Arudin Rashagal. In the service of Ire. Ire will be restored. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. My allegiance is yours. There is much to answer for. I will fulfill my calling. Ire will be restored. We must not hesitate. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. Arun Aladan. The scales will be balanced. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. We must act! There is much to answer for. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prism before crossing this chasm. The firstborn. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remains. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. En
O Shakuras, I am Lord of Darkness. Unto God. For the reckoning. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Sukda.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Me are one with the shadows. Intrigue.
Shozak Maknul.
Cold is the void. The void hungers.
I will erase the demons of the past. En Arudin Rashagal. Fire will be restored. We must not hesitate.
State thy bidding.
I will be redeemed.
You require my skills. State thy bidding.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. In the service of Aya. Glory to the firstborn. And
I am the heart of darkness. I serve now. You require my skills. Cold is the void. I am the heart. You require my skills. It shall be as you say. Very wise. Veraku. We move unseen. Very well.
I will erase.
I am the heart of darkness.
You address me?
State thy bidding.
I will be redeemed.
Cold is the void. For the reckoning.
You address me? My burdens weigh heavily. Honor commands. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. We must not hesitate. Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demon.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will be redeemed. I will fulfill my calling. Shozak Maknul. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. Aya will be restored.
You require my skills. I serve for now. For Shakuras. Very wise. We move unseen.
address me? We must not hesitate. Honor
cold is the void. For the reckoning,
I will be redeemed. I will erase the demons of the past. In the service of Ire. Sukdash Salak. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
The Eclipse. Veraku. Intriguing. Very well. I serve for now.
I will be redeemed.
State thy bidding.
You address me.
I am the heart of darkness. We move unseen. You require my skills. I am the voice of the Eclipse. We are one with the shadows.
Sure.
You require my skills. Cold is the void. Very well.
You address me. There is much to answer for. The scales will be balanced.
I am the heart of darkness. It shall be as you say.
I will be redeemed. En Arudin.
State thy bidding. For the reckoning. I serve for now. Veraku.
The Banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. Shozak Maknul. I will erase the...
Cold is the void. We move unseen. Very well. For the reckoning. It shall be as you say.
The mission is imperiled.
Veraku.
My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal. Ire will be restored. In the service of Ire. Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
Lips. Very wise. Intriguing. I serve for now. Very well. We move unseen. Veraku. Intriguing. Very wise. Intriguing. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Very wise. Very well. We move unseen.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Cold is the void. Veraku. Forever sleep. I serve for now. State thy bidding. Intriguing. I serve for now. You require my skills. Very well. It shall be as you say.
You address me? Arun Aladan.
We are one with the shadows.
Be redeemed. I will fulfill my calling. My burdens weigh heavily. I will be redeemed. Honor commands. We must not hesitate. Spine crawlers, kill them before they can take root and attack. I will fulfill my calling.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Fall back to the shadows. Very wise. We move unseen.
Shozak Maknul. Honor commands. Sukdash Salak. En Arudin Rashagal. Ire will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. There is much to answer for. In the service of Ire.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelix Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Your allies are in battle.
En Arudin
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Kurus.
Glory.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
Higher will be restored.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
He must not hesitate. En Arudin Rashagal.
You acquire my skills. Cold fury. Very wise.
My burdens weigh heavily.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
I will erase the demon. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
We move unseen.
Shozak Maknul. In the service of I. You address me?
Cold is the void.
I will erase.
State thy bidding.
You address me?
Cold is the void. Intriguing. I serve for now.
It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. Shozak Maknul. My burdens weigh heavily.
I am the voice.
I will erase.
We are one with the shadows.
My burdens weigh heavily.
You require my skills. State thy bidding.
I will be. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods. The rest is obscured. What?
You might Peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul. But you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many. Shozak Maknul. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. I will fulfill my calling. And honor commands. In the service of life. We must act. My allegiance is yours. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.